They go through 9 months of pain, and not all are called mothers before and after delivery. Parenting is even more difficult if one has a disability. But how do mothers living with disabilities cope with everyday parenting? As Ghana joins the rest of the world to mark Mother's Day, Richmond Hager, Nigeria, reports on the unique ways parents with disabilities nurture their children.
I see a woman every day in the mirror. I see a woman, and every time I look at mama, I see the woman.
The African proverb, "It takes a village to raise a child," recognizes the reality that parents, whether or not they have a disability, cannot and should not parent alone. Physically challenged mothers every day deal with parenting challenges they encounter through problem solving, trial and error, and the fervent belief that they will be able to work something out.
Sometimes there will be a falling down, and then you see my aunties shouting, but I'll not mind them. When I get hold of you, I'll just beat you. If I can't get hold of you, I'll beat you in the midnight.
I was taking my shower when she came, and she was crying. When I heard her body was slippery and mouth was foaming with soap. So I'm like, what is this? I smell it and I saw that she has taken Omo. Quickly I removed her dress. I was also on soap. So I just put it on me and then I showered. The two of us, we showered so fast. Then I left the bathroom just like that, went to the kitchen, took a red oil and I gave it to her before I could dress her into her night dress for us to sleep. That was another sad part.
35-year-old Dede Apeti wasn't born blind. The prescription and use of a wrong medication, an eye drop, resulted in her visual impairment 8 years ago.
When I went to the hospital, they gave me an eye drop, and then after applying the eye drop, I lost the left eye. But when I was going, I was seeing. But after applying the eye drop, I lost it. And I went back to tell the doctor, and he said I should continue with the eye drop by something that is blocking my eye. I said, okay. I continue, and then I felt the shadow coming to my right eye. I went back there, he said I should still continue with the eye drop. I said, okay. Then I was continuing, but this time it was getting blurred.
Her 1 year, 10 months old daughter, Nikeni, according to her, relieves her of sadness and the trauma of being blind.
My Auntie Doris. The school teacher's name is Auntie Doris.
I feel so happy being a mother because she brings joy to me. Just as I said before, if not for her, I'll be alone in this room.
The unemployed secretary, who is not a LEAP or Disability Common Fund beneficiary, says she has been trained to use technological gadgets like the phone by the Ghana Union for the Blind, but is yet to be employed.
I see a woman every day.
62-year-old Ruth Odoi is a physically challenged mother of 4. The one-time seamstress, who is a Form 4 school leaver, currently works as a front desk officer at the Ghana Society of the Physically Disabled. She is also not a beneficiary of the LEAP program, but a one-time beneficiary of the Disability Common Fund. Her 3 male children are all employed, while the only female child is studying at the nursing training school in Kumasi.
The graphic designer, I'm living with him here. And then the second one is at La with the wife. He's left with the girl. When my last child was going to the nursing training, we just got the admission a short period. And when I told the father was, so I went to Merchant Bank, just withdraw that impress from the common fund and send my child to the nursing training.
As Ghana marks Mother's Day, Dede and Ruth believe they have gained a real sense of peace, fulfillment, and purpose, nurturing their children.
When, I see the advert on Mother's Day, I feel so happy that I'm also a mother today. I have a baby of my own, and I can call one day to fetch water for me to drink in this darkness thing in my eye.
The advice I would give to mothers with disabilities, they should not lose hope. They should marry, whether the men look after their children or not. One day the children will take care of them. That's the hope I'm giving to them.